We're continuing our Crayola Signature series with a video all about blending techniques, so stick around. Hello colorists, welcome to PencilStash, a weekly show all about coloring. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to get all the new content, and be sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying my videos. Hey there colorists, welcome back to the second video in our Crayola Signature series. There's going to be 3 videos in this series, and this is the second. And today we are going to be talking about different blending methods utilizing the Crayola Signature Blend and Shade Inspiration Pad Workbook. While we get set up, don't forget about the Crayola.com coupon code PencilStash to save 30% on the Signature line of products, plus free shipping when you spend at least $25. Coupon code is good until November 16th, 2018, so get it while it's hot. Starting us off, here's the first page that we'll tackle, which will teach us how to seamlessly transition from one color to the next, avoiding that harsh line of demarcation between the two. And this first exercise is to go from dark to light to dark, all with the same black pencil. And you get that variation by using different levels of pressure with your pencil. You press lightly to achieve a light wash of color, and then you press a bit harder to increase that saturation of pigment. Easy enough. Now this next one, we'll be utilizing 5 different pencils, starting with red. So you'll see I'm applying coverage over the area kind of designated for the red, but I'm also moving a bit to the right towards the next color's area, applying less pressure with my pencil as I move into that space. Because when I move to the next color, my red-orange, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to drift over back into that red area with the same light pressure so that the area in between the two colors actually contains both colors. Now this is essentially feathering them together, and this is how you achieve that cohesive look between the two. No seam in sight. Now this next practice bar, you'll notice that it calls for 6 colors, but there are colors here that don't come in this Crayola Signature 24 pack. So that means that we're going to be creating those missing colors by layering the colors that we do have to make them, creating something new. So we have green and we have blue, but no blue-green. So the area in between where we feather those two colors together will create that blue-green for us. And then the same with blue-violet, and then the same with the red-violet. Now this next section segues into that beautifully because it's all about layering colors together to achieve something new. Now the left section is just the blue by itself, and the right section is just the red by itself. And then the center section, we're going to be bringing the two colors together, which creates purple. Now, this is a wonderful technique for expanding your color palette. You don't just have a 24 pack of pencils. You actually have a virtually unlimited pack because you can create so many new ones just by layering what you have. Now we'll move on to our second page, and I've taken the liberty of coloring our 3 pieces of fruit, utilizing the techniques that we just practiced on the previous page. And now we're going to blend them even further. Now you might notice that you still have some white spaces in there, a little bit of noticeable transition between some of your colors, so additional blending methods are a wonderful way to get rid of those. Now this page shows us 3 techniques. The first is to use a tissue or a cloth to blend, and this pushes all the wax binders and all the wax pigment in your pencil together. And you can see it even comes off a bit on my tissue here. Now the second method is to use a dry cotton swab, and I like this method because you can more easily kind of get into those tighter spaces or work on smaller areas with a thin cotton swab, a little bit more precision. See how well it got rid of a lot of those white spaces that were left over? Now the final method is just to use your finger, and since sometimes that's really all that's handy, and all you do is just kind of blend in little circular motions to bring all these colors together. Now, these are just 3 methods of further blending your work. There are many, many more methods, such as blending stumps, colorless blending pencils, different oils and spirits that you can use, and it's definitely worth trying out a bunch of these to see which ones work the best. Now, in our next video, we're going to be finishing up our Crayola Signature series with a video all about texture, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget about that PencilStash coupon code to get 30% off the Crayola Signature line of products and free shipping on orders of $25 or more. And again, that coupon code is good until November 16th, 2018. So perfect Christmas present timing. Always fun to get a little something for somebody else and one for yourself. Thanks so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button and please consider subscribing to see all the new content. And if you're looking for even more coloring tutorials, head over to my YouTube channel to browse the catalog. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!